guys, welcome back to this special edition of R&Dgarage. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers for subscribing. The number count is going up again. I'm so eternally grateful for all of you who have subscribed, watched, commented, liked, shared, everything to do with my channel. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I'm kind of curious why you haven't. There's a big red button down there that says, push me, subscribe, subscribe. So yeah, I suggest you go ahead and do that. Okay guys, excited is not even the word to describe today. This has basically been in the works for a couple weeks now, and I've told, I think, literally, oh my gosh, like no one. I think like one person knew right before we got it. But anyway, we got a new car. Well, new to us, super exciting. Should I go ahead and just pull the blankie off? Yeah. Okay, so she is a 2005 triple black Honda S2000. She's got a little more than 130,000 miles on her, which means she's just barely broken in. However, she needs a little bit of work because why else would we bring a car to the no-kill shelter that is R&Dgarage? So first of all, she needs brakes. She knows it needs a ton of stuff, but you know what? Rather than let me list everything right now, we're going to do a short walk around the car so you can truly see this magnificent beast up close. And I have a feeling that me and her are definitely going to equal trouble. Let's go. Okay, so a few fun facts about this little car here. So it's about 240 horsepower, and we got the last year of the most horsepower because starting in 2006, I believe they went to 237 horsepower. So yay for us. It's being powered by a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's rear wheel drive. It's a 6-speed, weighs about 2,800 pounds. So it's not quite a pig. It's definitely very nimble. And what else is there to say about her? I think that's about it. Let's open her up, take a look. Okay guys, so you remember from my videos a long time ago about how to buy a used car, and it's really better if the owner doesn't wash it or try to make it pretty in any respect whatsoever. That's exactly how we got this car, and I'm thankful for it. Okay, this as it stands is how exactly we got it. We haven't cleaned anything up. Literally, it's only gonna be uphill from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the engine for you guys so you can check it out. And oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. It's like the funniest place to put. Okay, so as you can see, it's dirty, it's tired, it needs help. All the hoses are, well, this one's okay, but the rest of them are a little bit crispy. And there's going to be a lot of new parts being ordered, new stock parts. I'm not sure what the plan is so far with this guy. We're still talking about it. Obviously, it's literally, we haven't even owned it like 12 hours yet, but this is what's going on. So a big bonus about this car is not only do we know the previous owner, we're really good friends with her brother, but the car is basically about 98% stock. It's got an aftermarket muffler on it and an aftermarket radio, but I mean, the rest of it, all the panels are complete. This car has never been wrecked. All the VIN tags are still on it, and the Carfax was clean. That alone in itself is just like, whew, especially a black car. You know, I mean, D has this thing where he never wanted to own a black car again, but I managed to convince him. Trouble. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take down the top for you so you can see how it is, but also come here because this is another thing we're gonna fix. So there are a couple holes in the rag top. I mean, it happens. They get sliced and diced all the time. Luckily, this is not the first generation of this car, so it has the glass rear window. This one is a little bit worse. I think we're gonna do the duct tape game for now until we finally get it fixed. But yeah, let's go ahead and take down this top. Okay guys, I'm gonna take this roof down and I'm gonna take you on a tour of the interior. So, first thing we do, I'm over here. Well, I mean, you guys know the first thing I have to do when I get into a car. Pull it forward. Okay, now the cool part like this is basically you just turn the key so all the lights come on. Oh, God, I missed that view. And push button start. And then you always make sure it's in neutral. Everybody plays that game. Okay, so to take off the roof, what you're gonna do is squeeze the top and put it back up like that. And it was something I forgot a while ago, but now we are free to free the roof. Oh my God. Okay. Sick. Okay, I'm gonna move the seat back and I'm gonna point out some of the features in the interior. So there are lots of hidey holes in here, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna come around the other side. So, okay guys, you ready for that interior tour? Let's go. Okay, so the first thing is this thing has a lot of hidey holes, which is good. The trunk space, which I'll show you in a second, is actually very, very decent as well. So anyway, behind this panel is her aftermarket radio. And I haven't actually heard it on yet, so I don't know how it is. And then here we have cup holders, or you can put loose change or whatever you want in there. Obviously, we've got the four-way flashers right here. They added kind of like an aftermarket cup holder, I guess big gulps. And we've got more space down here. So we've got compartments right here, which incidentally is also how you open up the trunk. And then there's more space up here. Pretty cool. And so you see, obviously the seats are kind of like the sport buckets, super comfortable. What we really, really love about this car is you can sit in it. You don't have to reach for anything. Everything is right there at your hands. You know, they got the controls on the steering wheel. I think this was one of the first cars we owned that had controls on the steering wheel. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Obviously AC, power everything. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the trunk. Okay, well, actually the trunk isn't as big as I remembered. But that's okay. It's not like, you know, we're gonna be taking long, long road trips with this. But yeah, I mean, it's a decent size. It's probably got the spare in there. I haven't checked yet. But yeah, there we go. So, welcome to my new S2K. So here at R&Dgarage, unless we're buying a car brand new, we like to pick a car that maybe needs a little bit of work other than being 100% perfect, because that way we can kind of leave our own mark on her. So like with this car, it's black, yeah, unfortunately, but the paint is actually in pretty good shape. She definitely needs color correction. She definitely needs like a very, very good heavy duty wax and wash, that kind of thing, which we'll do. But overall, we're kind of, well, I don't want to say stumped because we do have a lot of ideas for this car, but I would also love to hear what you guys have to say because there are a lot of directions we can go with this. We definitely want a hard top, but should it be the Mugen hard top or should it be the Spoon Longtail hard top? Both are just, oh my gosh, perfect in my opinion. And as far as rims, obviously the Mugen, the gold Mugen rims on this, I mean, can you imagine? Just beyond perfect. But then again, the Spoon rims would also look very, very good. So it's like, what are we gonna do, guys? I'm gonna need your help. So please help, seriously, asking seriously. But no, overall, I think the plan right now is to bring her back to stock as much as possible. And then from there, as soon as we have a nice, beautiful, clean drawing board, we can go ahead and do what we want. But still, I need your opinions. Okay guys, so much like Blueberry, that's exactly the kind of series we're going to do with the S2K now. We're going to go through her and freshen up her brakes, freshen up her clutch, freshen up her tires, freshen up pretty much everything. But we're super happy that we got it from a mature driver who didn't modify, well, almost didn't modify anything whatsoever. Nothing that's going to be irreplaceable, let's put it that way, or bring it back to, or make it difficult bringing it back to stock. So for that, whew, thank goodness. But I'm super excited to have you on this journey. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to R&Dgarage, and we will be having another episode with the S2K shortly because we just ordered like a ton of parts. So yay. Thanks you guys. I'll see you next week.